All right, today I want to show a guard pass that I have a lot of success with, and I don't see a lot of people do it. All right, now the leg drag pass is a very popular pass, especially at the lighter weights. You see guys like Rafael Mendez and his brother just beat everyone in the world with it. It's phenomenal. It's my second favorite pass, probably behind the knee cut. But the version of the leg drag I'm going to show today is something that I did for years, not really knowing what I was doing. And then when I saw what the Mendez brothers were doing and how they're beating everyone, I kind of realized that what I had been doing for years in certain situations was a variation of that. All right, it's a double leg drag, which I never see anyone do, and I kind of want to share it with you guys. All right, I'm going to show it from I'm going to show it from a side angle. I'm going to show it from a front angle, so you guys can see all the angles. So it works best, honestly, when I have the most success with when I'm in someone's closed guard. I stand up, whoever you want to stand up, and I open the guard, and then I go from here. Right. So what I do is when I'm here, I pinch. Right, I pinch his knees together. That limits what he can do with them. And even if he goes for a double ankle sweep here, it's going to be really difficult because I'm squatted down and he doesn't have a lot of power. Now what I'm going to do is drag both to one side, as you can see. And I'll kind of roll up my sleeve so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing with the underhook here. Is I get my underhook, and then at this point, I can either wait for him to try to defend the pass, or I can kind of go under his head, and then just pass the guard. Okay. Roll up my other sleeve too. So let's show that facing the camera. You can do it open guard too. If I'm here, you know, I took him down, he has an open guard. You need to come in, you need to pinch it, because you need control, right? That's the key. And you're not as susceptible as you think you are. If you think you're gonna get swept, squat lower. If you stand perfectly straight up, he might sweep. So squat, and then drag it to one side, and get this elbow in. What this elbow does, it's against his leg, it prevents Michael from getting this leg out. Try to get that leg out, Michael. Right, now if I don't have that underhook, get that leg out. Right, there's your problem. So when I'm here, I have to come here, get under the head, and at this point I just turn the corner and I get my pass. With a pass like this, you can either take the pass like I just did and turn the corner, or wait for him to defend it and give it to you. There's pros and cons to both. Show it from another angle. All right, so again, come up, pinch. Here. One of the pros of waiting for him to do it is that he's just burning energy currency at this point. I'm here, I'm heavy, he's not going to sweep me. When he decides to try to push me away to defend the pass, he's burning even more energy, and I'm still ending up in a dominant position. All right, now, the downside of that, of waiting for your opponent to give it to you, is that he's got a really good guard. I just might be in trouble here. He might try to invert, he might try to do something. So sometimes, depending on the resistance you're feeling, get your position, and then just take the pass here. All right, so I'll show it again, facing the camera. I do agree that it's best done when you try to open the closed guard, but it doesn't matter. There's a lot of ways that you're going to end up in passing position. Say I take Michael down with a wrestling shot and he's here, right? I have a lot of options. And if he's really wiry and he's got a good guard, control the ankles, right? Even in a gi, control the ankles. If you start grabbing pant legs to set this up, and I'm wearing a gi, look at that. He would have my sleeves right now, and now I'm in a nice dominant spider guard. Now it's a problem, right? So even in a gi, grab the ankles. If Michael tries to do anything, I'm in control here. I just bring his legs together and I pinch. Drag to one side, squat down, get my underhook, and get your elbow here. I'm safe here. There's space here, but there's nothing Michael can do here. And when I'm ready, I go under his head, drop my knee, turn the corner, and I pass. Okay? It's a double leg drag. Like I said, I've just never seen this done frequently, and I've used it for years. It's not what I look for. But a lot of times when I'm rolling or competing against someone that's got a really good open guard and they're not letting me get to my knee cut position, which is usually what I look for, I come here, I trap the legs, and I hit this. I almost never fail on this unless I don't set it up right and the guy's able to roll out and turtle or bring his legs back. But if you trap it like I showed, you get your elbow in, they're not going to get their legs back, and you can pass at will once you're there. So the double leg drag is definitely something you should add to your game.